Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Wahida Izzati. My metric number is A22A0972. And today I want to present about my assignment. Okay, for my assignment, I have to do some research and find the theory about these four figures that kind of famous in management world. The first one is Frederick Winslow Taylor. The second one is Henry Fayol. The third one is Mary Parker Follett. And the last one is Max Weber. The first one is Frederick Winslow Taylor. He was an American mechanical engineer and was widely known for his method to improve industrial efficiency. In 1909, Taylor summed up his efficiency techniques in his book, The Principle of Scientific Management. As a result, scientific management is sometimes referred to as Taylorism. The second one is Henry Fayol. He was a French coal mine engineer, director of mines and modern management theoretician. His scientific management theory forms the base for business administration and business management. So, this is also known as Fayolism. The third one is Mary Parker Follett. She was an American management consultant, social worker, philosopher and pioneer in the fields of organizational theory and organizational behavior. She has been called the mother of modern management. The management theory of Mary Parker Follett is leadership is not defined by the exercise of power, but by the capacity to increase the sense of power among those lead. The last one he is quite famous, Max Weber. He was a German sociologist, historian, jurist and political economist who is regarded as among the most important theorists of the development of modern Western society. His ideas profoundly influenced social theory and research. His theory of management, also called as bureaucratic theory, stressed strict rules and a firm distribution of power. As we all know, in each theory, it has its advantage and disadvantage. So, for Frederick Winslow Taylor, there are three advantages in scientific management, which is the first one is increased production. The second one is managers being control of their workforce, and the third one is the cost of production is reduced. After that, there are three disadvantages in scientific management. First is high cost. It is costly affair. A true overhauling of the existing plant and organization or structure is highly expensive. Second is unsuitable for small firms. Since the introduction of scientific management involves huge expenditure, small firms cannot afford to adopt it. Lastly, respond the workers. The system can be successfully implemented only with the heartfelt cooperation of the workers. If they fail to respond favorably, the system should fail to bring the desired result. So, for Henry Fayol theory, which is Fayolism, there are two advantages in business management, which is the first one is the administrative theory by Fayol, focus on the prioritization of general interest over the public interest. Various individual skills of multiple employees are being collaborated for the purpose of executing a single project. So that's all the activities are carried out in an efficient manner. The second one is the administrative theory by Fayol focus on getting the best out of every employee. However, it also pays attention to the compensation that is to be paid by the employees. When the employees are paid sufficiently, they automatically get motivated to perform well. However, there are also two disadvantages in business management, which is first, this theory has not been updated from time to time along with the dynamic nature of the business environment. Its principles are outdated and are not always applicable to modern organizations. And second is this theory follows traditional rules of regulation. Modern organizations face advanced issues which cannot be sufficiently resolved using this theory. Next is Mary Parker Follett. There are three advantages Mary Parker Follett theory, which is the first one is emphasis on group dynamics. Her approach focuses on creating an environment that fosters open communication, cooperation, and shared decision making, which can lead to improved teamwork and increased productivity. The second one is focus on creativity and innovation. Follett believes that employees should be given the opportunity to contribute their ideas and that these ideas should be valued and considered by management. This approach can lead to improved organization performance by encouraging new ideas and approach. And the third one is application to non-profit organization. Follett work emphasis on collaboration, partnership, and humanistic values can help non-profit organizations to achieve their goals more effectively and to foster stronger relationships with their stakeholders. Based on that statement, Follett general administrative approach to management emphasizes the importance of collaboration, conflict resolution, and humanistic value. There are also three disadvantages Mary Parker Follett theory. First is vague and abstract concept. Follett approach to management includes some vague and abstract concepts, such as integration, dynamic administration, and power wit. This concept may be difficult to operationalize and apply in practice, which could limit their usefulness. Second is lack of emphasis and hierarchy. Follett approach places less emphasis on hierarchy and formal authority than other management approaches, which could lead to confusion and uncertainty about roles and responsibilities in some organizations. And lastly, limited empirical evidence. Follett's approach is based on her own observation and experience rather than empirical research. While her ideas are widely respected, there are limited empirical evidence to support their effectiveness. The last one is Max Weber. There are three advantages Max Weber theory. The first one is running of administration duties. The key responsibility of bureaucracy is to run the day-to-day administration in accordance with the policies, law, rules, regulation, and decision of government. The political executive simply exercises guarding public function, hence bureaucracy is very important for controlling and supervising function. The second one is division of labor. Division of labor makes work easier and leads to specialization. One cannot discuss the advantage and disadvantage of bureaucracy without discussion the need for division of labor. Organizations that show and ensure of efficient flow of information and organization help employees know what to report. The division of labor allows people to get to know each other across the organization. The third one is accountability and answerability. Work is efficiently performed under the supervision of immediate managers in the hierarchy and competency increase. There are also three disadvantages Max Weber theory. The first one is poor efficiency of service and goods. A bureaucracy creates numerous rules and laws that must be followed to the benefit of all. As the result, this shows down process and system. Additional rules and laws can be added at virtually any time to cause delay, hence complicating the workloads that people must endure. Secondly, expenditure determines projects. A budget cycle for a bureaucratic structure is an annual event. As a result, money is available for the current cycle only. If it is not used, then the expenditure will not be accounted for in the next budget cycle. This creates a policy where people and departments spend money so they can have it the following budget. It is an incentive to waste money by spending it on neglecting, so a budget increase can be granted. Lastly, huge difference in employee salaries. Workers from the top of the chain and command to the bottom are considered equal members of the team, but they do not get paid the same wages and salaries. A major problem of hierarchy is that this approximate salaries with those on top management getting paid greater than the average worker. For example, the average CEO salary in the US is more than 100 times than the salary of junior worker. So, for my conclusion, in my opinion, Frederick Winslow Taylor theory is not suitable for organization because it is unsuitable for small firms. As we all know, in this era, there are many firms has been established and it is a big firm. So it is not suitable. Then, in my opinion, Henry Fayol theory is not suitable too because this theory has been not updated from time to time. And as we all know, this era we call as IT era. So we know that we cannot use both of them theory. So for Mary Parker Follett, theory is not suitable because this concept is difficult to operationalize and apply in practice. Right now, if we want to do something, we have to do it. And if we use the Mary Parker Follett theory, it's hard to apply in practice. And lastly, Max Weber. In my opinion, Max Weber theory is suitable for organization because many management use his theory and his theory used for study. Right now, in this era, I saw many management use his theory for their company. And for university, many students, when learn fundamental of management, the student use Max Weber theory. So for me, Max Weber theory is the most suitable theory to use right now. Thank you.